I have a Gosling at Prescott Park that has fishing line wrapped around his little feet.
There's a 78-year-old female that fell on Drake's Brook and just suffering from facial injuries.
Anything in that cooler that you had in there?
We got a turkey.
You told me you hadn't had any luck.
My name is Eva Golden, and I have been a game warden in New Hampshire for almost 2 years. Today we are patrolling. It's the second to last weekend of the month, so I think people are trying to get out and finish their turkey hunting. People are fishing. It's a holiday weekend, so it's busy. So it's a good sign, seeing people out and about. I like it. Oh my goodness. Look at the little dudes. The little bobber on the end of the pole. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. That looks like a brand new tackle box.
It is.
Hey, you guys excited to go fishing? Yeah?
What do you think? Bobby, ready to catch a crappie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Well, have fun.
Thank you.
Hopefully the weather holds.
We hope so. He's got his birthday party.
Is today your birthday?
Yes.
Happy birthday! 7 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want a sticker? There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Here you go. Well, have fun. I love this. This is like one of my favorite things to see out when I'm patrolling. Okay, another call for service. So I'm just gonna get a little bit more information.
Hello?
Hi, this is Eva with Fishing Game. I hear that you.
So you're calling about the Gosling?
Yes, yeah. So what's going on?
You're just walking through the park and noticed that one was sort of lagging behind and went up and took a closer look, and it's got some line tied between both legs, and
Oh.
tried to get close, but obviously mom and dad were a little upset. So,
Yeah, they can be pretty vicious.
but yeah, wasn't sure if it was anything you guys would be able to help out with, or if there's anybody else I should get.
Sure, yeah, I can certainly take a swing down there. That would definitely be something I can go take a look at.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the help.
Not a problem. Thanks for the call. This is the little baby Gosling, but it is wrapped around, so hopefully we'll be able to capture it and just cut that without injuring the little guy. Hopefully I don't get mauled by a goose today. That's gonna be something. Oh boy.
We're heading to a call of some turkey hunters calling to turkeys after 12 noon, which is when turkey hunting season ends for the day in the spring season. These calls, on its face, not too egregious, not something we necessarily race over to, but we are in the area, so I guess we'll see when we get there. How's it going?
Hi. Any chance you can give us a jump?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any luck with the turkeys?
No.
No luck with the turkeys. Let's see what we need to do here.
Hey there.
How's it going? Any luck with the turkeys?
We heard one when we got here. I got so excited that I left my keys in the ignition.
Yeah.
Came back and the battery was dead. We tried pushing it out, as much as we could, but
I can just unload my four-wheeler to jump it. Was it clicking at all, or is it like dead?
no, it's clicking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just an old battery.
All right. You guys just up for the day?
All week.
Any luck with the turkeys this week?
No. They were here.
Oh, yeah, they get pushed into the woods. Yeah. After a week or so of getting harassed,
Yeah, right.
Do you want to connect those to the battery? guys mind if I check your hunting licenses?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Perfect, thank you. Were you guys just calling just before we got here?
Did y'all get,
A
no.
half hour ago.
Oh, I just noticed you have a call on your mouth.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
I heard this bird here. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
calling. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
out of my gear. I'm done hunting. Yeah, not afternoon.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Maine.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
During the spring season for turkeys in New Hampshire, hunters are restricted to hunting from a half an hour before sunrise until 12 noon every day. Anything in that cooler that you had in there? Any fish or game in there?
We got a turkey.
I thought you said you didn't get it. You hadn't had any luck.
He didn't get a turkey. I got a turkey.
You told me you hadn't had any luck.
Yo.
Hello. I have a Gosling at Prescott Park that has fishing line wrapped around his little feet. Trying to capture a goose, a baby goose without getting mauled by the parents.
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay. See you in a bit.
See you.
Bye. The original report was that it looked like it maybe had some dental floss wrapped around its foot, and it was prohibiting it from walking. It's more likely it's probably monofilament fishing line, just because of the environment that these goslings are in. It's important to get to this animal as quickly as possible because obviously we don't want any animals suffering. I'm not sure how badly it's entangled, but if it's preventing it from foraging and from thriving, obviously, especially at a young age, that could potentially even kill this animal.
Holy cow, there's so many geese. Oh my god, there's little babies right here. I don't know. This is them, but.
Product number 9.
There are approximately 4,000 chicks walking around right now, so that's what we're looking for.
Oh, Jesus.
The guy I spoke to, he said,
Where is that?
just wanted to give you a heads up, Gosling is hanging out right next to the grounds crew shed behind the stage. So, over here. All right. Oh, he's got it.
Just swallowed something.
Oh no.
Just push me out of the way.
Don't move.
Pull back on it. You're okay, buddy. This one.
Okay.
So I think if we just cut that line, Eva, it's gonna be best.
Yeah.
Because he's talking fine, so.
Oh, there we go, baby.
Grab that line.
You're welcome. Oh.
It's fine. It'll be all right. Even if there's a hook in there, it'll rust
It'll
out.
rust,
And
yeah.
I think that line will probably degrade. And he's talking fine.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh my God, that was adorable.
So that was a successful rescue. It looked like it may have swallowed a hook or something. So we decided, best case scenario, the hook will rust. It was very talkative, very mobile. So determined that best case scenario to just leave it as is.
Anything in that cooler that you had in there?
We got a turkey.
You told me you hadn't had any luck.
We got a Jake.
Do you mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah.
I noticed they both have 2 turkey tags attached to their license, which is what you have when you first buy your turkey license. That means they haven't tagged any turkeys. Perfect.
This is deer from Massachusetts.
This
is the one we got it yesterday.
Okay. You got this yesterday?
Yep.
Why does it say 4-6?
Isn't that yesterday? Why'd you write 4-6 on my bags here?
This is from yesterday?
5-6.
5-6, not 4-6?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
And you said you got it?
Yeah.
Is this your license? You want to take a look at that again?
Yeah.
Did you put a tag on this bird when you killed it?
I did not.
Okay.
Did not put a tag.
What time did you kill this bird yesterday?
What was that? 7 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning?
Have you registered it yet?
No, I haven't done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how long you have to register the bird?
24 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
And you know what needs to happen with the tag once you kill the bird?
Put it on the bird.
And fill it out.
Fill it out. Yeah.
Did you intend to register the bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
We're not out here to get as many birds as we can.
No.
We're just out here to have a good time.
I got you.
I'm not trying to hide anything, man.
No, I
Yeah.
appreciate you've been nothing but decent with me. I'm gonna address this though. Where'd you get this bird?
In Washington?
Yep.
Highland Lake there, the north side of Highland Lake. You come right out of
Could you
Washington.
show me on a map, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay,
Show
yeah.
you exactly
If you want to,
Yeah.
like right at the corner of
Yeah,
that
property.
field?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times did you shoot out there yesterday?
Once at this bird. Yeah.
Did you shoot at any other birds?
I did shoot another bird earlier in the week.
Okay.
Missed.
You didn't get that bird?
Did not get that bird.
Okay. What are you shooting for a gun?
Weatherby 12 autoloader.
12 gauge?
Yeah.
And what type of shell?
Long beard.
It's a black shell?
Yeah, black shell.
So I'm gonna try to find that kill site
Okay.
with that pasture there.
Yeah.
Your blind was right on the corner.
Yep.
Which direction were you shooting? So like if this is
That's the corner. I shot this way.
I'll probably run up there, grab a dog, just find the wad just to confirm that kill site. I'm gonna be upfront with you. I'm gonna issue a ticket for not having this bird register a tag,
Okay.
so bear with me for a few
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks. We have a couple of violations here, an unregistered and an untagged turkey. So I'm just running the first guy through our system. All right, I can explain a few things to you. So first off, I'm gonna take that turkey because it's taken in violation. So, and like I said, I am gonna go up and just confirm that kill site. I took your number down. If I find anything else, I'm gonna call you and address it. But and you've been nothing but decent. It's just stuff that I have to address. I wrote you a ticket for untagged bird and a ticket for unregistered bird.
How about hunting and fishing currently? Am I okay or?
So when you pay it, it's a 1-year suspension of hunting license.
Oh, jeez, really?
Yep. If you're coming back up here to try to chase after another turkey, you can wait till the end of turkey season because you have till July 1st.
Okay. So once I pay it,
that's when it starts.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a 1-year suspension of hunting.
Yep. And you'll get a letter in the mail.
Yeah.
It's a license suspension reduction letter. You have the opportunity to go up to Concord. You can ask for a reduction in a license suspension.
Yeah.
We do it all the time.
Yeah. What's the bar there? I mean,
It runs the gamut, right? I worked on the seacoast for a few years, and there we'd have like commercial fishermen who were like poaching. And then we have folks that make honest mistakes and they see that in a different light. Any other questions for me?
No.
Okay, I'll just walk over here with this turkey and check it out.
Frozen.
Is this all of it?
Yeah.
You mind if I take a look in that cooler?
Well, there's other stuff in there, but it's not from the bird.
Okay, yeah. Just to confirm there's nothing else from the bird. What's this from? I mean, that's a turkey leg with
It is.
brand new feathers in it. Where's that turkey from?
That turkey's from last year.
From up here or down Mass?
Massachusetts.
Gotcha. And this is also turkey from
No, there's a
last
deer.
year?
There's
That's not deer.
No, that's turkey from last year.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's deer from
Duck.
Yep.
duck.
This is beef from the corner store.
Gotcha. All right, guys. So we've got breast, thigh, breast. Okay, perfect. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
First thing I want to do is go check that kill site, confirm that one turkey was killed at that kill site. Also, when we looked in that cooler, noticed some other turkey parts, They claim that that wasn't a turkey harvested in New Hampshire. We have to check in with Mass to see if the story lines up that that turkey was indeed shot last year in Massachusetts.
Hey, I'm John Demler with the Game Warden Channel, and today I'm going to head out on a nice spring day, try and look for some fishermen, also see if there's any turkey hunters that are kind of trickling in this afternoon. I'm going to slow down and check this little fishing spot here. It's called Beaver Pond, and I can see two gentlemen fishing here. I'm going to get out, chit-chat with them. I want to know if they're catching anything, but then I also want to make sure they have their fishing licenses. I'd hope so. How's it going? You guys have any luck at all?
No, slow. It's been slow. I can't believe it. You guys still put.
There was, yeah, we stocked fish in here already. I know potentially like with all this cold water coming down, maybe it's taking them a little bit to get moving again. So there's an otter in here as well. So he might have eaten a lot of our fish already.
Yeah. Need to see our license?
Yeah, let's check.
All
yeah,
right.
we'll do it. We'll do it.
Hunting, fishing.
That's New Hampshire.
Okay, looks good. Perfect, cool. Well, good luck, guys.
Yes, nice
yeah,
seeing you.
I'll leave you.
Take care.
I'll leave you to it.
All
Yeah,
right.
enjoy the nice weather. This is something that's nice about my patrol area is I have a lot of national forest. So even though we're in the state of New Hampshire, there's a lot of federal property that belongs to the Forest Service, and it's fun for me to be able to patrol through all that. And then I'm actually headed to a small pond, a trout pond called Russell Pond. So I'm gonna go see if anybody's fishing. Some kayaks that are just close to shore here. Looks like one kayaker's fishing and then one is not. So we'll go talk to the one that's fishing and make sure he's got his license, see if he's caught anything. I'm always interested. Hey, how's it going? Are you guys having any luck out there? Oh yeah, we did. You want to come in a little bit and I'll check your licenses. Do you have your fishing license available?
Unfortunately, I do not have a license.
You don't have a license today? Okay, I appreciate it. Are you staying at the campsite here?
Yes.
Okay.
If you'd like, probably pay for one. Definitely pay for it tomorrow.
So you should wait for fishing. Yeah. I don't want to be the bad guy, but I'm going to issue you a ticket for not having it. But then at the same time, I'm not going to make you get out today. That'll serve as your license for today.
Okay.
And you have one, ma'am? I'll take a look. I gotcha. Well, I appreciate you getting that. You got the 3-day one for this time period. Great. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna go fill this out and I'll be right back with you. All right. I appreciate it. There's two kayaks that were kind of close, and I called them in, asked them to look at their licenses. One person does have a temporary, a 3-day license while they're up here camping. The other one doesn't. So I'm going to issue a ticket, like a citation. So it's going to cost them more in the long run. It's kind of one of the main things that I'm up here looking for, especially this time of year, is first just conserving the resource. So making sure people aren't ripping out like 20 trout at a time because there's limits for how many they can take. But then the license money goes right into the stocking program and into our fisheries department. So it's really important for us to be able to make sure people have their licenses. So it's a citation, but it's plea by mail. So you don't have to come to court or anything like that. It is a $93 fine that's associated with it.
All right.
All you will do is just put the appropriate check on the back here. So like I said, I'm not gonna kick you off the pond today. All right, have a good one. Be safe out there. Catch some trout.
Hey, can you run up to Drake's Brook? And there's a 78-year-old female that fell on Drake's Brook. She's only about a quarter of a mile up and just suffering from facial injuries, but see if you can help her down and make sure Waterville's all set.
Sounds like a plan. I'll be out there pretty shortly then. Right. Part of being a conservation officer here, obviously the day can change and go in any direction. We're headed out to Drake's Brook. It's a pretty popular hiking trail. Right now it sounds like a lady that slipped and fell. My patrol area has a lot of recreational hiking, which then comes with the search and rescues. A lot of the trails, even though it might be labeled as like an easy hike, it's still gonna have terrain, like very rocky terrain, lots of roots. It can be extremely wet and slippery even on dry days. And sometimes just based on how far away they are, it could be several hours for us to go get somebody that might have fallen. Hey, James.
Hey, are you good up in Washington? I'm not too far from the 31 turn off.
So you want to try to find a wad for me?
Yeah, you think you got a good spot for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Drop me a pin and I'll meet you right there.
All right. See you, bye. We're on our way up to the potential kill site for the turkey that we just seized, that we discovered it was untagged and unregistered with the help of our canine. We're looking to confirm this kill site location because he could have been on posted land. He could have shot the turkey too close to a structure, too close to a road. The hunter seemed pretty forthcoming with where he killed that turkey, so we should be able to find maybe the wad and the shell. It hasn't been raining all day. It just started. The turkey was shot yesterday morning. That scent should still be pretty heavy on that wad. I don't think the dog should have too much trouble, but we're gonna find out here shortly.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Good girl. I'm James Benvenuti. I'm a conservation officer. I'm also head of the canine team.
So I think it's gonna be right where the small tree is on this corner. He said he had a blind, so we might be able to see where maybe he scratched out a spot. Oh.
Typical calls for the canine team primarily revolve around either search and rescue or some type of evidence. Search. Here's turkey feathers.
Oh, and a stick stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
Huh.
Can you see where a blind was set up, Ryan?
Yep. Looks like they scratched out a spot. And that stick's 10 yards.
I'd say so.
There's a feather right there. Oh, there's quite a bunch of feathers right here. Turkey feather right there.
So it lines up.
Everything matches up with their story. Cleared out a spot for a blind, which is what they told us. Found a bunch of turkey feathers in the field at the exact distance they said they shot, so they weren't feeding us a lie to try to throw us off an illegal kill site. So now we have to check to see if that turkey was indeed shot last year in Massachusetts.
We're headed out to Drake's Brook. Right now it sounds like a lady that slipped and fell. All right, so I'm pulling in here to this the trailhead for Drake's Brook. We're on the National Forest, so I'm gonna open the Forest Service gate and just drive my truck out. Sometimes it's best to be able to take I can take my truck out for a little ways here. So hopefully it's not necessary, but if we have to, I can help just give a ride, especially if somebody's, even if they're just not seriously injured, but a little shaken up. It can be a lot easier to help somebody and is safer in the long run.
So she's down on the water down there.
Okay.
So
she's okay though? Yeah.
She's got a lot of mouth injuries.
Yep.
She's spitting up blood. All her teeth are intact. She doesn't have any airway issues. We got a C-collar on her. But
Okay.
And other than that, we just need to get her to the hospital.
I'm John with the Fish and Game Department. I drove my truck right here, so we just want to help you get up to my truck basically, and then you got an easy ride out. We'll just move real slow. We'll get you on your feet, see how you feel, and then we'll just try and go one route at a time maybe.
I'm good.
Okay. Yep. We're gonna get in the truck and then I'm gonna turn around and drive back down to where the ambulance is waiting at the bottom. There you go. Yeah, we just help basically walk up off the riverbank, and then now at this point we can hopefully turn around, drive right back down. All right, and then make sure my tires aren't like sinking over or anything.
Keep going.
I have room? Oh. Okay, and then let's come over and help you. We were able to get her out of the woods very quickly, easily. And right now, actually gonna go in the ambulance down to one of the local hospitals just to get further assessment, because after a fall like that, there's a lot of things internally that you gotta get checked out. So it's for the best for everybody involved, you know, so that we're not worried and have something happen a couple days later that should have been checked out earlier. All in all, I'm glad that we can help out and provide, you know, assistance, especially New Hampshire. It just has a community approach to everything. We're in a small area. The officers at Waterville Valley are not only police officers, but they work as EMTs and firefighters. So they help me with bigger search and rescue all the time. And to be able to go out and help them out as well, I mean, it's important because we're all working together.
We're down in Massachusetts, just outside Boston. The one hunter that claimed he wasn't involved in yesterday's investigation called me last night and admitted that he too shot a turkey, failed to register it, and failed to tag it. We're gonna meet with the hunter and most likely issue him a couple of tickets. Because we're in Massachusetts, we're gonna meet up with a Massachusetts environmental police officer, my equivalent for the state of Massachusetts. How's it going, guys? Appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, Tom, thanks for driving down.
Yeah.
Sorry to make
Good to see you again.
Yeah. Hey, how are you? Hi.
So, anytime I do anything like this outside of New Hampshire,
Sure.
I just ask the local
great.
game warden to meet up with me. If you want to come over here, and what do you have for that bird here?
So I have the legs, the thighs, and one breast because we ate one
Ate
breast.
one, yep. And
And then the beard.
beard, okay. Perfect. Any reason in particular you called me yesterday evening?
I just wanted to do the right thing.
Okay. I'll explain these to you just like I did yesterday. Both fines are $124. Upon a guilty conviction, that's when a 1-year license suspension starts.
Sure.
You'll get a letter saying license is under suspension. This is how to go through with an appeal process.
It'll be taken care of by the end of the week.
Okay, do you have any questions on these?
I don't.
Okay, appreciate you guys calling.
I just want to, there's nothing malicious here.
No, I understand it was
We're not poachers.
Yeah.
We're not,
You guys have been decent with me. Wish we could have covered all this in Jaffrey yesterday,
Yeah,
obviously.
we feel bad for that. Certainly.
So, all right.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Fly safe.
Yeah, have a safe
Yeah.
ride back.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah, take care.
Thanks. Obviously, I want our sportsmen and sportswomen to be honest with me. And if I think they're trying to conceal something, I'm just going to keep digging and keep picking at it. So him coming forward only helps his case.